Hey, it seems to be working. Hello, hello. We're trying something new today. Or shall I say, we're trying something we did for a very short period of time when this channel started off. And that is streaming reactions live. Let's see how this goes. Hello, Art. Obviously, you're the first one here. Sound check. Is everything fine? We only have to test once and then hopefully not again for the duration of the reactions. I know you're here for it. Okay, cool. So I'm going to try and do this, kind of how I record every single day. I've gotten to the point where, no editing is needed whatsoever. The only reason why I still bother taking my recordings, plug it into DaVinci is so that I can grab screenshots and whatever for my thumbnails, all of that. So I'm trying to see if we do this live, if it's going to be more fun for you guys and if it's going to maybe reduce my admin. I don't know. I still need to get screen grabs though, so I need to see what I'm gonna do there. If I really don't want to put it into DaVinci because, like I said, I'm at the point where I don't need to do editing anymore. Like everything runs smoothly. I've learned to apply filters here and there. Where and in the beginning I had no filter, so I'm desperately trying. Okay, cool. Art says sound check is all good. That's fine. And then, yeah, generally I do have a bit more nerves when it's live. I don't like lives. But let's see how it goes, if I screw up or not. So at least if you guys are having fun. Okay. So I chose the very first one is a reaction request by Art. Art, thank you, thank you, thank you. The song is called Hysteria. At first, I thought, you know what? Hold on, I need to do this. There we go. You need to see that. At first, I thought I'm not going to actually say what it is that we are reacting to in the title. But then I thought, nah, let's just, at least show people what is happening. So, Hysteria by Def Leppard. I don't know about you guys, but I most certainly am a huge Def Leppard fan. I'm pretty sure majority of our base on this channel is going to be Def Leppard fans. If not, maybe after this song you are a fan. Who knows? I don't know. But yeah. All right, thank you very much. I think let's just jump right into this one. It is a song that I listen to. It is on my Drinking Sobs playlist, just so that you know. Don't know much about it. Don't know, I mean, I'm there for the vibe. That is why I listen to Def Leppard. Okay, so here we go, guys. By the way, you have 10 seconds from the moment I hit this intro vid button to go like and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to do that if you haven't done so yet. Your 10 seconds start now. Okay, here we go. I did say sound must go up. Volume up. Oh my. I think lots of action is happening tonight. If he can have his way. As such. Oh! What? Open wide? Treat me off my feet. Hello? Frickin' hell, how many guitars are there? I'm pretty sure everyone has felt this before. At least once. Very nice. I can honestly say I've never paid attention to that guitar solo. Hello everyone. I see all the usuals are here. This video is naturally soft, by the way. What kind of drums does he have there? I've noticed earlier that it looks a bit different, eh? Is it electrical drums? Nice. Okay, now I know. Now I know. Oh, this guy's very rad guy. You need to check him out, Jake Monroe. He goes by Darth Gaggy. Darth Gaggy. Darth Daddy. Oh my gosh, what's wrong with me today? Yeah, he's a no filter kind of guy, much like what I am, and I'm finding it really difficult to apply a filter these days. I'm liking this. I don't know why the hell am I not subscribed to Dave Leppard yet, so I'm subbing. Hello. Okay, I think we have to go and read the lyrics. I tell you why. So I heard stuff and I'm like, did I hear this correctly? Genius lyrics, Dave Leppard. Hysteria. By the way, do you guys know where the word hysteria comes from? It's a fun fact. It actually comes from the Greek word uterus, as in female uterus. There's a monster story behind this, and it's crazy to think. When I read the history behind, hysteria, the mental illness, the where it comes from, what it was defined as over the period, thousands of years, by the way. It is insane to see how people change the definition so that it suits them, so that it suits society, and you can actually see through very important pivotal moments in our history how something as simple as hysteria has changed so that it can fit the norms. Okay, so it can fit the narratives of the current period that we're in. So I'm actually going to tell you what I know about hysteria because it's hilarious. Hold on. I just want to make sure everything seems fine in the chat. Why is Bernie saying oops? I don't know. Okay. Bernie, if you say oops, you make me nervous. And then I think I did something wrong. Anyway, so hysteria. Let me think. It's been a while since I read this. So I think it was in the 1900s BCE, name. So this is now your Egyptian period. The Egyptians came up with the word hysteria because women behaved abnormally. Okay, so they went through a whole lot of theories. Eventually they concluded that, you know what, it is women who either fail to fall pregnant, they can't fall pregnant, or they are unwilling to get married. Does that ring a bell in today's society? Anyway, so either they can't fall pregnant, or they aren't willing to fall pregnant, or something, the womb, the uterus is blocking airways and blocking the normal function of the body. So it's stuck somewhere, okay? So they treated it with herbs, they treated it with what was it? It was some concoction that they actually put on the vulva of a woman to try and push the uterus, or to like it's a very much a spiritual ritual. Okay, so it's to guide the uterus back to where it should be. Then later on, from 1900 BCE, we got to what was it? The sixth. No, I think it was the 5th to the 1300s. Is it? No, wait, that's later. It's later. The Greeks first came after the Romans. Greeks came, said, you know what, we're pretty much aligned with you. We do, however, think that this also has a sexual connotation. So women who are sexually frustrated experience the same. Okay, so they become hysterical, like something's happening. Then came the Christians in the, I think it was the 5th to 1300, is it century? Yeah. They came, guess what they made it? You are possessed. Women are possessed. Okay. So they did exorcisms. They executed and publicly hung and burned witches to the stake. They interrogated witches. But it's women who had hysteria, okay? Then came some author, he wrote a book and he said, listen, I actually don't think it's any of this. I think women with hysteria are just lazy. Women don't get hysteria. Oh, that's the other thing. Christians wanted to say no, but men also get hysteria. Then this author is like, no, it's women who are lazy that gets hysteria. Okay. Then fast forward, we get to the 21st century, 20th century, not the 21st, 20th. And people said, you know what, hysteria, we can't use that label. It doesn't, sit well. It doesn't, it has a very negative connotation. So we are going to label it anxiety and depression. Legit, like, guys, go Google this. Okay, so psychiatrists, doctors aren't even allowed to treat hysteria. It needs to go to psychiatrists. The psychiatrists now label it as anxiety and depression. Studies were done and said the reason being is it's the generations that stem from World War II that now experience, the anxiety and the depression. And it is it makes sense because there's so much more hardship, and woman has to work hard. And now that's my point. The reason why, after all this time, so there were a gazillion different theories prior to the 20th century, all of which, to me, in my mind, make sense. Okay. But then we come to the 20th century and we have women being pushed to go work, don't have babies, don't get married, do this, don't do that, don't settle down, you need to be a boss babe, all of that, okay? Now we have anxiety and depression. The numbers in hysteria statistically have dropped into the freaking earth, into a black hole, because anxiety and depression has gone up. Exact same goddamn thing. Okay, the reason why anxiety and depression went up amongst women is because woman is not doing what they biologically meant to do. Okay, I will say it as crude as I need to say it. Women belong in the kitchen. And you need to make babies. That's why we're here. Today, 20th, 21st century, women are not doing that. Women are working. Women are working as slaves. I am personally one of them. But it's because I'm trying to achieve something. Not because I don't want to get married. I hella want to get married. I want to have babies. But I'm just, I'm not putting myself in that position where I can put myself out there in order to meet a mate. So I'm not single because I want to be. I'm single because I'm building an empire, because I have to, in order to, get somewhere. At least when I do meet a man, everything will hopefully be okay. Okay. And hopefully I'll have enough time to have babies. But anyways, that was very random fact around, let's go with theories, history, legends of what hysteria means, and it actually stems from the word uterus. And nowadays we just label it anxiety and depression, because that is most, we all need to be stroked on the ears. We are too sensitive and too fragile to handle the freaking truth. Okay, all right. So I now close my lyrics. I wanted to still read the lyrics. Lyrics. Def Leppard. Hysteria. But okay, so that I didn't make that connotation to the song in any case. I didn't. That was just a definition of hysteria, or where the word comes from. But for me, it kind of felt like, it was, they were feeling, that whenever we fall in love, or whenever, not really fall in love, it could be very much a sexual attraction, because he said what he wants to know if his girl is alone at home. And then, so my concern is, there was a line where he said, open wide, sweep me off my feet. So, okay, let me show you what it is that I'm reading. There we go. Out of touch, out of reach. Yeah, you could try to get closer to me. I'm in luck, I'm in deep. Hypnotized, I'm shaken to my knees. I gotta know tonight, if you're alone tonight, can't stop this feeling, can't stop this fire. Oh, I get hysterical, hysteria. Oh, can you feel it? Do you feel it? Do you believe it? It's such a magical mysteria. When you get that feeling, better start believing, because it's a miracle. Oh, say you will, oh babe. Hysteria when you're near. So he's so hypnotized and intensely drawn to this girl of his that he sees it as a miracle. I mean, I've said this before. Being in love and experiencing love, it has scientifically been proven that the chemicals that react in your brain and your brain waves behave the same as what is that? That is a subscriber. Thank you very much for your subscription. What is your name? Declois. Where am I now? Squirrel. Oh my gosh. That's why alerts are maybe not very good for me. My brain does not do well with it. Anyway, he sees this attraction to this goal and all these feelings that he's feeling as a miracle. But he's probably clinically insane because he's experiencing this, intensely driven hormones and whatever else it is that we experience when we are really, really attracted to someone. Okay, physically, emotionally, spiritually. Out of me into you, you can hide. It's just one-way street. It's just a one-way street. Why? Hold on. Out of me into you, you can hide. It's just a one-way street. Oh, I believe I'm in you. Open wide, that's right. Dream of me. Dream me off my feet. I find this verse to be very I don't even know, is cryptic the right word? I gotta know tonight, if you're alone tonight, can't stop this feeling, can't stop this fire. Oh, I get hysteria. Oh, can you feel it? Do you believe it? You know what? The fact that he's singing about hysteria and hysterical, I almost want to say this guy's high. That's why he wrote verse 2. Out of me into you, you can hide. It's just a one-way street. Oh, I believe I'm in you. Yeah, open wide. That's right. Dream me off my feet. Open wide, dream me off my feet. Why do I feel like this is like a spiritual thing, hey? Out of body experience? Out of me into you. No, I don't know. Let's continue reading. Maybe I'm completely haywire. When you get that feeling, better start believing because it's a miracle. Oh, you say you will. Oh, babe, hysteria when you near. Come on. I gotta know tonight. If you're alone tonight, can't stop this feeling. Can't stop this fire. Oh, I get hysteria. Can you feel it? Do you believe it? It's such a magical mysteria. When you get that feeling, better start believing because it's a miracle. Oh, say you will. Oh, baby. I get hysteria. When you get that feeling, you can't believe it because it's a miracle. Oh, say you will. Oh, babe, say you will. Get closer to me. Get closer, baby. Baby, closer to me. I think he physically arrived now at the Chiki's house. I'm just confused. Out of me into you, you can hide. It's just a one-way street. I'm very confused by verse 2. Who's got some comments on verse 2? Women are possessed. I'm telling you, we've always been possessed. It's only, and throughout the centuries. I'm imagine this now, from pre 1900 BCE up until the 20th century, everyone believed we're fucking insane. Which we are. Like, show me 100% or a woman that is 100% sane. I don't think that exists. Honestly, that's my opinion. It doesn't exist. Fucking prude. And she doesn't know, but female parts got my attention. Oh my gosh, you guys are such men. You're such a man, Art and Bernie. Did you guys skip biology in school? My axe is behind me. Okay, so let's see what these guys say about Hysteria. Hysteria title track was its third single in early 1988. It became the band's first top 10 hit for the group in the US and was the second of 5 consecutive top 20s from the album. Holy crap. The song also performed admirably in the UK, reaching number 26 there in the late. Why only number 26? In the 80s, in 87, guitarist Phil Collen explained to Billboard in 2017 that there are sometimes 4 out of 8 different guitar parts going off at the same time. Holy shit. I think I could tell. That's why I even asked how many guitars are there, because I kept hearing all these different, I don't know, sounds and arrangements, and all I could think is it's guitars, but I didn't see so many dudes on stage playing the guitar. Phil Collen told Song Facts. Phil Collen? Not the Phil Collen I'm thinking about. I don't think so. I only know one Phil Collen, but I think his name is spelled with 2 L's. It started off, we were in Dublin and Rick Savage started playing this tune, so I immediately started singing Out of Touch, Out of Reach. That was literally the first thing that came out of my mouth. If I had to write songs about the stuff that comes out of my mouth first thing, I don't even want to know what kind of stuff we will end up with on this planet. Seriously. Like, some people are just insanely talented. He said that was cool, and he goes singing, I gotta know tonight, this whole other section. We glued it together and we got very excited, and we actually went around and played it for our friends who were clothes designers in Dublin. We sat down and were playing acoustic guitar, singing over the demo, and we thought that was going to be the chorus. And Matt Lange, your bars will be Lange, and Matt Lange said, okay, that's a great verse, a great bridge. Now we need the chorus. Okay, laughs. So we sat down and we kind of just goofed around. I can see why. Those lyrics do represent, men, aka my people here in the chat, goofing around. Steve had this idea and Joe came and sang this thing, and before you knew it, the song was pretty much done. He also discussed what the song was written about. Oh, fucking finally. The song really is about finding spiritual enlightenment. Not many people know this because it sounds like just getting hysterical, but it's actually about that. It's about finding that deeper thing, whether you believe it or not. It's just about finding that. So that's why this verse 2 really got me a bit confused. Because why would it be a one-way street unless, it's unrequited love. The girl wasn't exactly feeling the same way, yet he is completely and utterly off his feet, swept up by her, and he really wants to be close to her, and he feels she's his soulmate, etc., etc. Unless what they mean by spiritual enlightenment is just, you reach that's almost that spiritual connection with someone else. I'm with Bernie. This song is, far deeper than what I ever thought. I was just fucking vibing out on it. No, please, no. Who's got it? What? Yo, these people, you guys are crazy. Okay, that is it, guys. We've just, for the first time, properly experienced Hysteria. We got a little bit of a history lesson on linguistics. Yeah, thank you, Art. It's gonna take me a few minutes to set up the next live because I need to do a whole bunch of admin things. But if you guys stick around, then I will see which one. I'm thinking we should probably do. I see OC requested for his VVIP request this month. He requested a cover of, I think it was 30 Seconds to Mars. one of their songs, but then I actually want to do the original first. So that might just be something that we need to do. Or just saying out of our mind over someone who barely acknowledges us. No, never. Lol. Great song, better album. Is there a better album or is this the best one? Or the better one? But anyways, guys, I will check you in the very next one. Give me a few minutes, probably. Oh, and Odin and Shadow has been yelling at me from the next room. I cooked their food, so I need to go dish it up for them. But then I will come do another live reaction in the next few minutes. Okay, have a good one and behave. Which I don't even know why I try and say that, because it's not going to happen. You guys are just unsupervised. You behave as you need to. Cheerio.
We had at a brave heart. With bright smikings we stand side by the side, with axes raised high, bound by blood and honor. We believe in the old